India is a land of goddess and gods. The country is replete with holy shrines and temples. Adorned with the remnants of the rich Hindu mythology, India has clusters of pilgrimages spread across its vast boundaries. Among these, Char Dham Yatra holds a significant spot. The four temples that comprise Char Dham are Yamunotri Dham, Gangotri Dham, Badrinath Dham and Kedarnath Dham. It's believed that visiting these sites helps achieve moksha. It's also believed that every Hindu should visit the Char Dham during one lifetime. This journey is actually known as Chota Char Dham Yatra. The pilgrimage begins from the west and ends in the east. Thus, the Char Dham Yatra commences from Yamunotri, then proceeding to Gangotri and finally to Kedarnath and then Badrinath. Today in this video, I will guide you with the entire tour plan for Char Dham with all details. So don't skip any part and watch till end. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notification. To start your Char Dham Yatra, first you have to reach Haridwar. You can reach Haridwar by both train and flight. By train, you have to reach Haridwar railway station, and by flight you have to reach Dehradun Jolly Grant Airport. From there, by taxi or bus you can reach Haridwar. So day 1. After reaching Haridwar, start your journey towards Barkot. It will take almost 6 hours to cover 215 km and reach Barkot. You can reach Barkot by cab or bus. Once you reach Barkot, check into your hotel and overnight stay at Barkot. Day 2. Early morning, leave for Janki Chatti, from where the trek leads you to your first destination Yamunotri. You can reach Janki Chatti by bus or cab, which will take 2 hours. Janki Chatti is a small town located on the way to Yamunotri. Transport is available till Janki Chatti. After that, you have to trek 6 km to reach Yamunotri temple. The original source of Yamuna river Yamunotri, surrounded by stunning forested peaks and large valleys. The Dham atop 3030 meters on Kalinath Parvat, containing a bejeweled silver idol. Divyashila is the main attraction here. Here you can also visit Hanuman Chatti, is the starting point of Yamunotri Dham. Then go to Surya Kund, which is a thermal hot water spring located in temple complex. You can also go to Saptrishi Kund, which is a high altitude lake believed to be the original source of Yamuna river. Once done with those places, come back to Barkot and overnight stay at Barkot. Day 3. To reach your next destination of Char Dham Yatra, head towards Uttar Kashi. On the way to Uttar Kashi, visit Prakateshwar cave, formed by limestone and dedicated to Lord Shiva. It will take 4 hours to reach Uttar Kashi. On the same day after reaching Uttar Kashi, you can visit some nearby places like Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Shakti Temple and Tapovan Kuti. Then overnight stay at Uttar Kashi. Day 4. Very early morning, start for Gangotri. It will take 3 hours to reach Gangotri. You can go there by bus or taxi. Once you reach Gangotri, head towards Gamukh. Transport available till Gangotri, then you have to trek towards Gamukh. Trek to Gamukh from Gangotri will take 7 hours to reach the glacier. The river flows as Bhagirathi up to Devaprayag. It merges with Alakananda and forms Ganga. Once you reach, visit Gangotri temple. The temple is home to the shrine of Gangotri. Here you can see the Bhagirath Shila, which is believed to be the holy rock where King Bhagirath prayed to Lord Shiva. Then visit submerged Shivling. The Shivling is submerged in the waters of river Bhagirathi and Gangotri. Then visit the Pandava Gufa, where the Pandavas are believed to have meditated and rested en route Kailash. Once done, again back to Uttar Kashi and overnight stay at hotel. Day 5. On day 5, move towards Gupt Kashi from Uttar Kashi. Gupt Kashi is an exotic small town filled with the aroma of magnolia. Here you can also experience the view of Chaukhamba Peak. It will take 10 hours by bus or car. So after reaching, overnight stay at hotel. Day 6, start your journey towards Kedarnath. It's located 22 km from Gupt Kashi. Within 1 hour, you will reach Gaurikund. From Gaurikund, you have to trek 16 km, which will take 6 to 7 hours to reach. Kedarnath is flanked by snow-clad mountains near the head of river Mandakini. Here you can also visit the Gandhi Sarovar. Then go to Shankaracharya Samadhi, located very close to Kedarnath temple. Then go to Vairon temple 1 km from Kedarnath temple. Once done, overnight stay nearby the temple area. You will get a lot of budget hotels for overnight stay at Kedarnath. Day 7. Early morning, trek back to Gaurikund first. Then start for Rudraprayag, which is 80 km and will take 4 to 5 hours to reach. Rudraprayag is a small town situated on the confluence of river Mandakini and Alaknanda. So once you reach Rudraprayag, check into your hotel and overnight stay. Day 8, early morning, start for Badrinath. It's almost 70 km, which will take 4 hours to reach Badrinath. Here you don't have to trek a long distance, transport is available. You can reach Badrinath by both bus and cab. Once you reach Badrinath, take a dip in Tapt Kund, the hot spring famous for its medicinal properties. Then visit the Badrinath temple. The main deity here is Lord Vishnu, worshipped in his aspect of Badrinarayan. You can also visit Nilkant, which is snowy peak forms a pyramid-like background. Then visit Vasudhara Falls, the 400 feet high waterfalls located 4 km from Badrinath. Once done, overnight stay at hotels nearby Badrinath. Day 9, back to Haridwar or Rishikesh from Badrinath. It will be a long journey which will take almost 10 to 11 hours. So if you want, you can halt for one night at Rudraprayag and start for Haridwar or Rishikesh on next day. So this is how your Char Dham trip will end here. Summers from end of April to June are the best time to visit Char Dham. Every year there is a particular time when it starts. For 2021, it started from 14th of May and will remain open till 10th November. Due to COVID-19 situation, Uttarakhand government has only opened the Char Dham Yatra for Chamoli, Uttarkashi and Rudraprayag districts. People from those places can visit with negative RT-PCR report. You will get a lot of budget-friendly hotels in all places on the way to Char Dham. I have mentioned few below in the description box. You need to get permit for this yatra. You can get it done from Haridwar or Rishikesh once you reach on day 1. Or you can do it by your own from the online site of Uttarakhand government. I have given the link below in the description box. Document needed for this yatra is ID proofs like Aadhaar card or voter card and valid phone number. So now this is the cost breakup and total average cost for this yatra on the screen. I have mentioned almost all details for Char Dham tour with latest updates. If you want any other information, please leave a comment in the comment section. Hope this video is informative for you guys. We'll come back soon with next video. Stay safe, wear mask.